Hey everyone, welcome to a very short warm-up. So for 5 minutes we're just going to warm up the body, and you can use this little video before every yoga practice, for example. So we're going to start right away. Make sure you're standing strong, feet a little bit further apart, bend the knees a little bit, and then we're going to sway the arms. So the movement comes from the abdomen, from the belly and from the hips. And when you keep the knees a little bit bent, you'll realize they can twist along a little bit. Knees really can twist, but this way they're not locked. So make sure you keep the movement very soft. The arms are really relaxed. They're just twirling along, as it were. Just keep breathing. Use the belly muscles. Just like that. And you can make the movement stronger. Okay, so you can make it very strong. Keep the arms wide. Make sure you got enough space around you. There we go. And then slowly let the movement die out. Very good. Okie dokie. You can bring the hands on the hips. Same distance for the feet. We're just going to make little circles with the hips. Okay? Just little circles. Keep the knees bent at all time. And you can make them as big or as small as you like, of course. We're going to go the other way around and try to really use the whole body. So it's not a dance movement where you make really just a hip circle. You actually use the entire body. You sway from back to side to front, all the way around. Really good. Okay, and slowly come back to the middle. You can keep the hands on the hips if you like. If you want to use the arms a little bit more, we're going to use the arms and the legs. We're just going to move the arms from front to back, and we're going to pull the knee up when we pull the arms back. So just keep moving in your own pace. You can keep the elbows, if you want, you can keep the elbows shoulder height. If that's too much, just keep it low. Okay? Just the way you move, it's important that both the arms and the legs are warming up a little bit, and the hips, of course. Okay, we're going to keep doing the same with the arms. The only thing that's going to change is that we are kicking our feet, our heels backwards. Try to keep the knees in one line, okay? So just heels backwards. Arms still the same movement. Very good. And if you want, of course, keep the arms, just the hands on the hips. Okay. One more. And relax. If you want to shake it off, just shake it off a little bit. Okie dokie. From here, we're going to roll forward. Keep the knees bent. Just relax the back. Relax the head. Roll forward. If you want, you can just bend the knees one on one. So you feel a little bit of movement in the hips and in the lower back. And then you can move the hands from left to right. So you can walk all the way towards the outside of your right foot and then back to the middle, all the way towards the left foot. If you can't reach the floor, it's fine. You just use your legs, okay? So outside of one leg, backward, go back to the middle, and the other side. So you just sway a little bit from left to right. You probably feel some stretching in the hip area, in the thighs. And then roll back up. And once you rolled up, bring your arms along. So you bring your arms up. And then we're going to just make a little sway with the arms. Forwards first, like swimming. And then backwards. If it's too much to keep them this high, you bring it halfway, okay? So you make a little movement with the arms, shoulder height. It's the same movement, it's just a little less stress on the shoulders. Okay, then we're gonna bring the arms up again, interlace the fingers, stretch out, and then we're just gonna make a little stretch left and right. So it's not too much. Don't make the movement too big, it's just to stretch the sides a little bit. Keep the weight in the middle. So both feet firmly on the ground. And we're going to do the same thing to the back. Keep the knees bent, keep the pelvis in, so you kind of tilt the hips. And just go back and back up. So we just did to the front, now we're just going to move towards the back. If it's too much with the hands, just keep them, of course, just keep them on the hips. And we're just making a movement. And come back up, okay. Shake it off again. Okay, if you want, you can just sway the arms a little bit more. You know, it's not, you don't have to go all sweaty after these 5 minutes. It's just to feel, okay, how's my body doing? What do I need? What movements do I want to make? If you want to wiggle, shake the legs, do whatever feels good. And then let's get started with our practice.